Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is MrJTDekker, like a sir, and this is Penumbra Overture. And we're getting pretty close to the end of the game, guys. We really, really are. So, let's do it. Why not? Flashlight. What is this? What is this? A cart for tracks and transporting ore. As far as I know, they use the same setup as... What's this? What is this? Wow, these chains. Can I get in this? Meh. What? Oh! Oh, I can push it. Ah, I can put. Aha! Okay. Oh, back up. Back up on it. Chains, chains. Oh! Bolt cutters. Clunk! Yes! Okay. Sweet. Let us Indiana Jones style this. Oh, come on. Wait, I want to be in. What? It will not roll if I'm inside? That seems unfair. Yes. No, it won't let me. Okay, fine. Oh, I broke it. What is happening? Oh. Dang. Okay. Are you trying to tell me secrets, Rocks? Okay, this is creepy. Oh. Alright, before I look at that, I want to save. A cohort, a man with no name. It is he who opens this gateway to hell. A grin on his face. He is terrible indeed. He watches the men writhe and turn. Still, Father looks on, something vital in his hand. I feel I'm not the only one. I'm getting crowded in here. Okay. Ew. Ew. Blood. Ew. What is... No. Whoopla, worm, spin it. That is gross. Is there anything actually... There never is anything in those. But I think the key's still in the lock. Okay. Anything in the drawers? Old newspaper. Can I don't understand. Okay. Alright then. Can I turn this on maybe? Oh, hey! It's badly faded, but it looks like a close-up of the... Okay. Well, what am I supposed to do in here? Wow, okay. I would have never figured this out in a billion years. You gotta use the newspaper, put it under the door, then use the screwdriver, and you push the key out onto the newspaper, and then... That's how you get the key. How is anyone supposed to figure that out? Oh my goodness. Never in a billion years would I... Oh. Okay. So I'm assuming one of them escaped. Did they leave behind any treats? What is this? Is there anything left behind for me? No? Okay. Artificial habitat. Looks like those things are long dead. I know how they felt not being able to get out. Yeah, I do know how they felt. Okay, so I gotta go into here. I say something broke into the room not too long ago. There's blood and slime everywhere. Ugh. Oh! What? So much death and disease down here, I suppose these slugs are an inevitability. Ugh. Eh? Okay. Okay, sure. Let's go in here. It seems perfectly safe. What, can I honestly not go in there? What? What purpose would coming in here serve if I can't go in here? Isn't that the whole point? Let me in. It's big enough for me. It's clearly big enough. I'm missing the point of something. What'd I come in here for then? Oh, this is starting to... Oh, there's a note. That's what I came in here. These are biochemical journals of DJ Petrie's PhD, Johnny yada yada application disposal of my informant. Subject to study genus Rocknephela, gray rockworm. Aim to investigate the abnormal presence of the caddis in the green rock. Method collection of samples. If needed, they could be identified correctly. Standard issue testing, observation, dissection. Upon arrival at the mining facility, I was immediately stunned by the sheer volume of fauna that finds a way of life down here. Despite the conditions in general, one that would assume that species whose natural habitat is past a certain depth would find the intrusion of human activity too great a threat to remain in place. However, almost the exact opposite seems to be the case in this instance. It is curious that certain areas of the mine appear to be entirely without life of any kind, and yet other deeper areas are teeming, and were the situation in permitting, I would embrace the opportunity to commit further time to the study of these organisms. However, the purpose of my stay here shall not continue to be the genus Rockphilia. Me. Ah, finally some writing paper. Look at me, just using up the pages to scroll down whatever comes into my head. Ha! What is this stuff anyway? Some kind of research paper? No matter. It's paper all the same. I can finally record what's been happening down here for, I suppose, about a year now. It must be near the end of the year 2001 by now. I wonder when Christmas was. No matter. Too tired to write now. We'll rest a little first. Professor. Samples collected. The collection process has been far easier than I anticipated. The setup of the artificial environments for the rockworm went without a hitch, and these specimens themselves are so abundant as to make keeping they're on a healthy size, perhaps. So I guess this is the other side of the paper. I've been down here 2 days now, was meaning to record events every day, but was too busy securing the area. I've used some supplies from the old mining system to wall myself in here. It seems a safe place if any of those things fit. Plenty of luck stumbling here. Don't get me wrong, after all. I don't know what they might have inside. But this is good. These notes might have some way to find these things. The rockworms that followed me here, I don't know how they knew I was coming or how they managed to follow me in the dark, but maybe I can work that out now. I've found some old newspaper clippings, I guess. They're referring to this mine. I had no idea it was so old, so big. I can see them. I must record what's been going on. Kill these worms. He's wrong. They have no sense of smell. Today I attempted to distract one with a concoction I found lying around, but to no avail. However, it does seem that they detect movement via vibrations, which would explain how they can see in the dark. Damn! There's almost no way to escape them down here. I'm on their territory now. Lifespan is 3 days and counting. I can still hear them outside the wall. As an extra precaution, I've locked myself in this small study area. Okay, apparently they've broken in and killed you at some point. This is a long paper. Okay. It's the 5th day today, and I swear they have begun to surround my location. I can't tell whether or not they have breached the wall I built, but I'm certain they've entered whatever area surrounds this room. The future looks increasingly bleak. I intended to record here the events of the past year, in the hope that perhaps what occurred could be contained or driven away. Now I realize I could write all I wanted. No one will ever make it down here to read it. I made it. So why write this now? Good question. I have no answer. All I know is I'd rather take my own life than die at the jaws of these hideous monsters. I try to noose. Those monsters may feed on my corpse, but they won't take my life. That was a really long note, and it still didn't give me any new information. What in the heck? Light switch. Oh. What? Oh. Oh. Ultraviolet ink. Ultraviolet. With the UV lighting, there's some text showing up on that blank piece of paper. 1371. Wow, that's horribly creepy. Ugh.
While you hunt for those delicate, melt-in-your-mouth mousy morsels, there are places you should not go, for fear of death. The Reaper lives here, just like you and I. And just like you and I, he must ingest the living flesh of those less fortunate than him.
Okay.
There is a small place that I do not want you to visit, even on your holidays, because it is dark and evil place that I've been. When the darkness has overwhelmed my small decaying mind.
Red, you're so
bad
weird.
things flowed from my mind and through my pen. The brilliant blue ink itself seemed to turn to blood into my grasp. And by the way, should you turn peckish, red is at its finest sautéed with a little engine oil.
I'm gonna save again at this thingy just in case. You never know. Okay. Let's head back up here, I guess. Now I can go into that one area. Awesome. Didn't I move this already? That's weird. Out of the way. Through the door into the brink of madness. Can you do this with your hands? Most people probably could, but are you amazed? Okay. Okay, and where? Section C. Now I gotta go to... Now I gotta go to Section C. Alright, guys. I gotta end this episode here. Ooh, that was a creepy way to end it. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to click like, add it to your favorites, share it with your friends. Helps me out so much, and it helps grow the Legion of Awesome, which is always awesome. So you guys should do that. If you want to get access to all future episodes and other series, if you haven't yet, click on my little face box up here to subscribe, and you'll get access to all of that. And why not? Because it's awesome. You should just do it right now. I dare you. Click it. Click my face. Okay. Alright, guys. Thank you once again for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Don't fall down on me, please.